Hello, and welcome back to Arcurus Plays Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, we took care of a lot of... How do I put it? We took care of a lot of, back-end stuff after last episode, so we should be good to just jump into the mission briefing. Commander, Captain Damo, we're about to engage in the fight of our lives. The Capellans must know that if they can't wipe us out before the heavy guards touch down on Sarna, it's over for them. Their only hope at maintaining control of the planet will be to utterly destroy our forces, so that when Colonel Sortek touches down, they'll have the numbers to fight him back. We've all gone through too much just to lose everything at the end. We need to muster whatever strength we have left and hold the line until Colonel Sortek relieves us. Gather your best mechs, equipment, and mech warriors, and meet my Crater Cobras at the following coordinates. Prepare to give Big Mac everything you've got. We did not go through 6 months of hell just to die on the day that reinforcements arrive. The only thing left to do is hold the line. We do that, we will live, and we will live to see tomorrow. Alright. Go 8 there, we'll go 1 here, and 12. 12 shares. Okay. Work on these is not going to be done before missions start. This Warhammer is still battle ready. So we can take it off the work order. So he's still battle ready. I don't want to risk the Cyclops, so we're gonna have to do something else. The Battlemaster's here. $496 versus $475. I'm more used to this Marauder. Alright, so this heavy rifle Zeus, he's going to be taking a back seat. I think you're going to get the Battlemaster. Oh, we have 350 tons. I would be stupid not to take the heaviest lance I can. Your cord from the back, I don't like that. So we're going to have to go heavy. At least as heavy as we can. Alright. We're going to bring the Archer for our long-range support. Let's see. This is kind of a similar mech, but I want 426. Thunderbolt's less. He's slightly more. We're gonna go here. Holy crap, we're so many tons under tonnage. We're 60 ton. We're 55 tons under tonnage. If my assault mechs were good, I could bring more of them. But it's a difficulty 80. We've been crushing difficulty 80s with about this tonnage. So, well, let's go. There's no time like the present.
This is it, everyone. Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian heavy guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these Capellan bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The Macaron's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion heavy guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive.
Yep.
Tread carefully, Commander.
New target.
Roger that. Put all guns on the commander's target.
Alright, that's one down.
New target.
Vindicator.
Roger that. We have a hostile tagged. Focus all fire on it.
6 months. Macaron and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them. Fusiliers, make them pay!
You made easy work of that scrub, Commander.
New target.
Roger
Cataphracт.
that. We have a hostile tagged. Let's blast it to nothing.
Oh yeah, get those light rifles in the back. Oh no, that's like an AC-20 or something. I know I probably have to go hunting. Yep.
Send all fire on that hostile. Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
He hit me in the head.
Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We'll give them hell. You got it, Commander. That mech's gonna cook off. All weapons on the commander's target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
The commander just handed us a target. Let's snuff it out.
Target destroyed.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
It's a good thing they're just sending all these medium mechs.
Target destroyed.
Solid copy. Let's Makarans have just touched down. Our rushed mech drops scattered us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer.
Target destroyed.
Okay. So there's more mechs up north. Oh, here we go.
Copy that. That pilot should kiss his ass goodbye. That enemy pilot just tapped out. We need to focus fire on that hostile.
Target destroyed.
We need to focus fire on that hostile.
God, get rid of these things.
Target crumbles like a house of cards. Forces of the Federated Suns, the Davion Heavy Guards
All right.
are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to Mechwarrion's armored cavalry.
That's our cue, Commander. One last push and then it's over. Let's finish this.
Well, at least, Oh, the fucking stalker. Killed stalker.
Position marked. Gonna wipe it out. All armored cavalry forces, this is Colonel Archibald McCarran. The Davion Heavy Guards have made planetfall and have taken the field right in the rear of our column. This is a fight we can no longer win. All forces, break off your engagements and escape to your dropships.
Target destroyed.
There's no need for any of you to go
Target
down with it.
blackjack.
Forces
Oh,
of the Federated
kill them
Suns,
all.
Give them no quarter. For months these wolves have hunted you like prey lost in the woods. But now you have a chance to defang Mechwarrion's armored cavalry once and for all. To all forces of the Federated Suns,
Oh.
we have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
Commander, I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain.
Cool, give me cool
Without
shit.
you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guys and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
Oh, is this it? Is this the end? Just wrecking shit because I can. Is this the actual end of the Kestrel Lancers DLC? Okay, 12 salvage shares. That is not enough for any of these mechs, which is fine. Ugh. Well, at least we're gonna get some money. Okay, so maybe we lost a gun here. That's about it. He was up front and brawling like he was supposed to, though. That's what I want. All in all, we handled that even under tonnage. Oh. Okay. Commander, I've just received a report from Arden Sortik. I cannot tell you how glad I am to hear that you made it through the Sarna campaign. When I heard of the armored cavalry ambush and the HVG being destroyed, I feared that I may have condemned you all to death. You and all the Kestrel Lancers worried for you. While I'm sorry that I cannot be there on Sarna to debrief you in person, there's still much for me to do here on Tigris. Please accept this canned message as your formal debriefing. By the time Comstar is able to deliver this message to you, our offensive, which the news feeds will have taken to calling the Fourth Succession War, will be over. As I speak, Comstar is negotiating the end of all hostilities between the five great houses. When all is said and done, the Capellan Confederation will have to capitulate that it has lost over half its former territory, most of it to be claimed by House Davian through right of conquest, but some by two former Capellan commonalities declaring independence from the Confederation. The first to break away was the Tikhonov commonality. They were holding out hope that the Confederation would come to their aid, but after being cut off from a direct logistical route to Xi'an, they eventually declared independence to spare their citizens from further Davian invasions. You won't believe who leads them. Our old friend, Pavel Ridzik. After he managed to escape our forces and fled Tikhonov, Strategic Director Ridzik retreated to Elgin, where he took control of the region, declaring himself Supreme Lord of the Tikhonov Free Republic. He didn't last long, as an assassin killed him back in June. The other breakaway faction is the St. Ives Commonality. The former heir of the Confederation, Candace Liao, abandoned her father to declare her province independent from the Confederation. I can't imagine how Maximilian Liao is taking that one. Comstar is negotiating to formally recognize these independent provinces as new nations once their leaders can charter the new laws of their provisional governments. Be sure to be on the lookout for those two once all the dust settles later this year. The next item we'll need to discuss is the destruction of Sarna's HPG. After the Fusiliers destroyed the HPG, Comstar was furious with the Federated Suns, claiming us to ultimately be responsible for its destruction. They put the entirety of the Federated Suns under interdiction, cutting off interstellar communication and commerce between the hundreds of Federation worlds. Your report about the imposter Fusiliers captured by Captain Damu couldn't have come at a worse time. Had we known about this a month ago, we would have been able to mount a defense against Comstar's accusations. But First Prince Davian has already agreed to allow Comstar to station their own mech security forces at every HPG in the Federation to ensure that such a debacle never happens again. And I'm sure this won't have consequences later. It's much too late to defend our role in the Sarna HPG attack now, but if we now know that they were not responsible for its destruction. The interdiction, along with the war effort, set the Federated Sun's economy into a tailspin. Had they maintained their interdiction, Comstar would have very much bankrupted the entire Federation, which brings me to the most uncomfortable part of this debrief. Commander, the Federated Suns can no longer financially support the remainder of our contract with your unit. I'm to inform you that we are invoking our cancellation clause and releasing you from the remaining 4 months of your contract. You'll be compensated for this with your agreed upon MRB release bonus. I'm sorry our time together had to end like this, Commander, but it's completely out of my hands. The Crucis Lancers won't be escaping these budget cutbacks either. While for the time being my command will still exist on paper, for the most part, most of the personnel of the 2nd Crucis Lancers has been consolidated into the 3rd Crucis under Marshal Pedrosa's command, who will continue to garrison Tigris. I currently exist to ensure that the Kestrel Lancers continue to be a paper tiger to our enemies, while the Federation's economy recovers from the war. But I won't let this deter me. I forged the Kestrel Lancers from nothing once. I can do it again. Although you won't be around to help me this time, Commander, I'll never forget the contributions you and your team made to keep the legend of the Kestrel Lancers alive. We'll be back, and stronger than ever. You'll see. Goodbye, my friend. Until we meet again. Though... That's going on... Oh, this ER large laser. That is going on the Mad Cat. Oh. That's going on the other Mad Cat. Too bad we only got one of these. I would be putting this on probably the Archer, to be honest. A decent LB-10X autocannon, 10 double heat sinks. It's more ammo, Artemis ammo for LRMs. Claim. So, our mech's still stupid expensive here because this is still the out, yes. Seriously though, I want this Stalker. It probably can't hold LRM-20s, but I think with 50 million C-bills we can afford to splurge. 25%, 75% markup. I could get this so cheaply elsewhere. Ooh, a mech collector. Give me some decent, like, I'll sell these machine guns, but I have a Wolverine to spare, I think. Well, let's go to operations. Objective logs. What do I want to drop? I haven't killed any Highlanders, so I could abandon this, even though I just got a new one of these. I can just abandon this. Yep. This Wolverine. Series of leaked documents from several weapons manufacturers allows your technicians to tune a mech's weapon system slightly beyond spec for increased damage. Nice. Treasure Hunter. I've barely done Treasure Hunter. There's good stuff in here, like more armor, more ballistic damage, less weapon heat. Barely done War Dog, but like, ew, torso twist speed. Mech Hunter's up there. We're gonna start getting missile range and increased heat capacity. Okay, we finally have access to our star map again. Infiltration contract there. As I recall, we were gonna come all the way over here to Amity to do some campaign missions, and we got sidetracked. Very, very sidetracked. Okay, so we're here. Okay, we have basically 2 years. Oh, 1.6 million in bills. Do I have an LRM-20? No. Do you have that LRM-20 I need? No? Okay. Star map. Hero mech on market. Wait, let's see what's in the mech market here. Nothing? Is a Hero Locust. With some double heat sinks. Not worth it. That is not worth it right now. It's the only mech on the market. Oh, it's because they hate me. They won't sell anything to me because they hate me. Yeah. So let's get out of here. Blackjack, Centurion, Charger, Crusader. Yes, Crusader's not a bad mech. Anything cool? Where weapon? No. Let's go to Atreus. We're going to spend some time. We have 50 million C-bills. AC-20 rapid fire. I think we have something that good. Yeah. Oh, we got a second one. Ding. Take that. Large pulse lasers. They might not be great. Grab more of these. Mask Mark 2. We'll pick one up. Yeah, 2. We'll get 2. That'll work. Mech Market here. Archer. 2R. It's just like the one we have. There's also a rare AC-10 here. No. We're gonna jump out to here. Yeah, we're wasting millions of C-bills and time. A rare longbow. I mean, it does one thing. I'll give it that. Gauss rifle. LRM-20 hot loads. I'm forming in my head. Ultra autocannon. Seriously, no, you sell an ultra autocannon, no ultra cannon ammo, so Gauss rifle, no Gauss ammo. Okay, so here's what I think. Depending on how big these are, we just make a Lerm hot load mech. It's an 85 tonner. It's an assault mech. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So if we go here into our battle mechs, first of all, repair everything, please. Okay, load out. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have all large missile slots. This is going to be stupid. This is going to be an absolutely stupid mech. Okay. God, I can make this so stupid. Okay, so 10 tons, that'll put me... I guess we're gonna have a mech very similar to what it was, but it's all gonna be hot load stuff. We're gonna put double heat sinks in here, so this thing will actually like cool better. So we basically have an LRM-50 here. So like that's 50 missiles per pull the trigger of this thing. So that's about 5 trigger pulls. 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll start work on this. The longbow is kind of a... What's kind of funny is that as far as its slots goes, it's not going to show up yet, but it will. Let's apply. Okay, so we kind of have too many mechs out. We need to reduce this. Okay, is there anything else special over here? There's a rare mech on the market here. So we're going to check out this rare mech, and then we're going to move up over to Amity. It's a Banshee, 95 tonner. Lasers. Chem lasers too. I'm not really feeling the Banshee actually. Good LRM-10 hot load here. We'll pick that up. Another 3 large pulse lasers. Gauss rifles. Oh, ERPP. ER large. I didn't know these existed. ER large laser short burst. Not seeing any medium pulse lasers. I actually really like pulse lasers a lot. So, you know, don't judge me. Again, the ammo is actually really scarce. Okay, so we've checked that out. We are going to jump up to mid-kiff. And we'll check the back market here. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Black Knight. I don't like this type of awesome though. Of course, there's more Gauss rifles. No ER, large lasers. Any medium pulse lasers? Yep, here we go. A couple of those. Of course, I'm still looking for Gauss rifle ammo, ultra cannon ammo. Rare Crusader. Oh, here's a Stalker. I'm not sure if this is the Stalker I'm looking for, considering I just picked up that longbow. I don't think I need another, like, super heavy. Oh, it's not a rapid fire. I thought these were good. Oh, here we go. 2 more of these. And more large pulse lasers. Medium pulse lasers. Eventually, a lot of my short burst lasers are going to be replaced. Okay, that's there. We'll go here next. Shopping. It's exciting, let me tell you, especially in this game. A rare Banshee. This is getting into the style of Banshee I like. We just got to get rid of like this small laser shit. I am not a fan of small lasers at all. Okay. I'm gonna spend a lot of I'm gonna spend a lot of money on that stuff. Medium pulse rate. No medium pulse no medium pulse lasers. Okay. It's kind of everything here. We'll go up to New Hope. We still have 25 million. We're still doing okay. Champion Grasshopper Victor, AC-20 Victor. ER medium lasers as well are really good. I like those too. ER medium lasers they're just better. We'll go to Alphard. Check out what this mech is here. See what else is kind of in our sensor range. A Loader King. I want that just for... I want this just to have it. No other reason. This is basically a mech you take into the arena. I mean, that's honestly where it's from. I want that just to have it. Not gonna lie. They're still not gonna sell me Gauss ammo. I'm kind of mad about that. Okay. Alright, we're going to hang on to our 25 million C-bills. And we're going to jump over to Amity. Oh man, it's been like 2 years since we accepted the mission for this. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is, because we've done such a great amount of shopping, I think what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to sell some stuff. And... man, I have a lot of large lasers. I'm going to sell some stuff, and we're probably going to call the episode there. I'm probably not going to use anything that's not a hot load or a streak, unless it's tier 5. More short burst lasers. Machine guns I'm not going to use. Got some pulse lasers finally. We can get rid of these 2 PPCs. God, I am not ever using SRM2s. Like, I'm just not. Let's see. Gonna get rid of the black mark countermeasures. God, that's a lot of jump jets. That's a lot of LRM ammo. That's a lot of single heat sinks. That's a lot of SRM ammo as well. For something I don't use a lot, that's an awful lot of it. I probably don't need that much Ultra AC5 ammo, to be honest. But one of these days, I will figure out how to use these. Like, how to equip them and that sort of thing. One of these days. Okay. Let's go to our battle mechs. We are probably going to cut down the number of mechs we have soon. Because 70 tons versus 85 tons. Let's see, you have 336 armor versus 400. I may have done a not great thing in buying the longbow. But like the catapult's gonna get put away. The Jenner and the Raven are probably gonna get put away. Thunderbolt as well. I have plenty of mechs in many weight categories. But that's gonna be it for this one. When we return, we're finally gonna hit this contract that we took so many, you know, we're gonna hit this contract that we took like so many episodes ago. Like, I think it's like 7 or 8 episodes ago. Jeez. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is Arcturus, signing off.